Hey there, everybody. It is Marana, and welcome to House Flipper. The Winter 2021 update came out yesterday, and with it came a new property. It's a cabin in the mountains, a nice little ski cabin. I purchased it, and let's see what we got. I don't know why I just closed that door. Obviously, something's open somewhere because there's snow everywhere. This must be what they were talking about when they said an event that happened. Let's get the snow out of the way. Yes, fun. Shoveling snow. There's the broken glass. Yeah. It looks like half the mountain just came down and went into this place. Get the snow out, kind of see what we're doing here. So basically I'm gonna have to shovel the snow and then clean the house. Fun. All right. Oh good. I guess you just get enough of it out of the way and it goes ahead, and it's hard to get hold of it for some reason. It must be standing at an odd angle. And there's a rock in the snow. That was some avalanche. So I'm going to go ahead and try to get a look at everything and maybe leave some of this snow for just a little bit if I can get over in places. Got some broken doors, windows that we can fix. Yeah, it knocked out a good amount. Oh. The dead Christmas tree still lights up. That's not a fire hazard at all. The kitchen. Yeah, they had a nice little avalanche, didn't they? But everything really seems to be in fairly, decent shape considering. Yeah, there's snow. Oh, ugly bathrooms. Laundry area. Could make that like a first floor. Those bathrooms. Another fire hazard tree. Oh, this is a nice big balcony. This would be great for sitting out with some cocoa and a fire pit. That kind of thing. Some Christmas decoration. Oh, look, another hideous bathroom. Some closet space. A nice bedroom. This must be like the master suite. And it has its own... It's very high ceilinged. Its own balcony. So yeah, I love the layout. It's nice and roomy. It's got a good layout. A lot of potential. I think there's actually whoa, what on earth happened? The avalanche had knives in it. So yeah, I think it's got a lot of potential. There's, structurally, I really don't think there's anything that I want to rework. I get rid of all the furniture in here and start fresh with some fresh furniture. Some of it I may keep and probably will end up keeping, but yeah, now it's just time to shovel snow, sell it, and clean it. So there really wasn't a lot that I wanted to do with the place, aside from the avalanche and the sketchy area where there may or may not have been a homicide. It was really in good shape. As I said when we walked through, I didn't really care for the bathrooms, so that was probably where I did the biggest update in the bathrooms. So let's just pop on in and take a look. I did this more in mind. My family likes to, usually for Thanksgiving, we'll get a big house at the beach and everybody will go down there. So I did this in the thoughts that, you know, that's, if we were looking for a place to stay, this would be the kind of place that would be perfect for us. So this is the main family area. A couple of fireplaces. And come through here. This is another entrance into the house. And I mean, just look at the views. I didn't do a lot of art on the walls. Well, mostly the external walls are glass and you've got this view. So I didn't spend as much time on stressing over paintings as I normally would. Most of the pictures and paintings that are in the house are things that were in the house when I bought it. So, but another Christmas tree, and then into the dining area. And I know it kind of looks like a restaurant set up in here with the tables the way they are, but one of the things that I've found when my family's on vacation is it does help to have kind of the main table and then a couple of other little areas in that same space where, you know, the kids can get with their games and stuff, or if somebody's having lunch and somebody wants to play a game, you've got these extra tables on the side. So that was why I set it up this way, to have options for tables in that area, because you know, you spend a lot more time in and around the kitchen on vacation than you really would think. At least my family does. So yeah, so this is the kitchen and dining area. So we've got this space under the stairs. Down this way, this was a bathroom originally, and I thought for having a cabin in the mountains, kind of a little ski getaway, there wasn't a lot of area for people to sleep, because you know, you're going to go up to a place like this. A lot of times it is going to be a large family, you know, multiple parts of a family coming together, or friends going in together to get this ski lodge, and really needed extra sleeping spaces. So I converted that bathroom into a bedroom with extra sleeping. If you have kids, this is the great room for them. Or if it's just, you know, a bunch of friends, everybody's got to have some place to sleep. And then, of course, if you're going to stay anywhere for any length of time, got Gotta have a little washing machine. This is the downstairs bedroom. I put a sleigh outside the window. It's pretty. I've got a light behind it, so it's kind of backlit at night, and it looks awfully bright outside, like noon. I'd really like to get I'd really like to have a night view, because it is pretty when it gets lit up. But this is the downstairs room, and thinking ahead for small gatherings or large gatherings, in the event that extra sleeping space is still needed, boom, right there we got a nice little drop down. And here's another entrance to the first floor, or to the cabin in general. It's winter. Didn't do much outside landscaping aside from throwing up some snowmen and a couple of sleighs for decorative purposes. Okay, this was one of the bathrooms, or the second bathroom that was on the first floor, and I decided to go with the stone flooring and the stone walls. The bathrooms that were in it were hideous. And I just thought this had a more nice rustic mountain feel. So I went with this. Now, before we go upstairs, there is another room. And before I open the door and go into this one, I will say, well, it's a little bit of a tight squeeze coming in this particular door, because I decided that this is a great place to put a sauna and a steam room. A sauna and a shower. Probably, in looking at it now, it might have made more sense to have blocked off one of the doors and not tried to squeeze in two doors. But I mean, you can get by it. It doesn't really, hold up progress. But yeah, this is the ski boot room. And where's my door? And then it also opens into the grand family area. Alright, let's see the upstairs. Now, the upstairs really is just kind of geared for one person. This is kind of the master suite. There's a bigger patio area that I've set up with a couple of fire pits, and of course we have the Christmas tree because it's Christmas. But I set up, again, it has kind of a look of being a commercial lodge, but I liked having it set up like this because sometimes when you're vacationing with family and friends that you haven't seen for a while, you do just kind of break apart in little groups, and so this way everybody can sit by a warming thing and enjoy the outside views without completely freezing to death. Okay, and then of course it has an overlook area down into one of the entranceways below. The upstairs bathroom, again, like I said, I thought the bathrooms were absolutely hideous, so I did this one with some stone bricks. Is that stone bricks? Does that work? I don't know. Anyway, this is the master bathroom with the nice warming jacuzzi after a long day of skiing. I have never snow skied in my life, so I have no idea, but I think I would have spent a lot of time in that particular tub. And down here we have the master suite. Again, nothing, you know, super fancy. The views, it's the views. It's the location of the cabin. We've got a little fireplace up here. And again, I thought about putting a big picture, some pretty piece of art on the wall there, but nobody's going to be looking at that wall. When you're in this room, you know, you've got the most beautiful art you could have on that wall, and I just didn't see the need for a lot of paintings and artwork on the walls. And then of course there is the private balcony for the master suite. And you can see down below there's the sleigh and a little tray of cocoa. I have these cocoa trays all over. So there's like cocoa trays, and it's really, really pretty. It's a great layout. I love this house. I could see my family staying at this house for a week or so. And I really do love the way the bedrooms turned out. Not the bedrooms, the bathrooms turned out. So yeah, it was fun. This was a very fun project. It was fun to put up Christmas trees without having to run up and down attic stairs 18 times. So, all right, let's sell off this vacation cabin and see who the lucky winner is and how much we make. All right, let's sell the house. Nothing really to do a garden contest, so put it on the auction. I paid $245 for it. The Sloth family. You know, guys, it's a pretty place. I want to spook them off. 707. Shoot. Negotiate. There we go. Awesome. All right. So there we have it. A $34,000 profit off of the Christmas cabin. Accept the offer, and let's look at some pictures. See, those bathrooms were horrible. Oh, and the avalanche. Yeah, needed to go ahead and sell this puppy before another avalanche rocked out my Wiped out my investment. Okay, everybody, take care. I will see you in my next video. I wish all of you a very healthy and happy holiday season. Until next time, bye-bye.